Well, one of the things that I've been doing in the last 4 weeks is doing the keto diet, and that's really time consuming to prepare my food. I haven't had any sugar, no processed foods at all in 4 weeks, and of course, no breads or anything like that.
Wow. And your husband goes merrily on,
Yes, eating whatever he wants.
having bread with hamburgers.
And I've lost 11 pounds, so that's good, and I feel good. One thing I wanted to say about it is the RV life is actually ideal for dieting in many ways because you are isolated, you are out of your routine, and if you don't bring those bad habits with you to the RV life, that would be the best. And I did bring some of the bad habits like eating late at night that I had to just stop. But we stop and we get the healthy foods that I want, lots of vegetables. Today we found a Whole Foods. I was super excited. Got some things that I can't get elsewhere. And then we come out here to the middle of nowhere and I can still eat healthily. So my kitchen is a full kitchen. I have an oven. I baked a quiche today for breakfast. And we have 3 burners, gas burners on the stove. The fridge is always full because fresh food takes up a lot of space. But I happen to have a lot of time that I can give to preparing my food and thinking about it and researching it. So that's good. The negative might be that I don't quite have enough to fill my time. Like when you're in the city or if you're working, you're busy and you're not always eating when you're busy. And so that can be difficult to fill up your time with food. And I have to really be conscious not to do that. And I wasn't the first 6 months. And I did gain weight on this life. But now I've lost that weight.
Although we hiked a lot, but then we got out of the habit of hiking.
Yeah, and I think that's because we were in the desert. And
Right.
It's just boring. I mean, you can just hike through the scrub brush for hours and the view does not change. And I got into my cacti and I learned a lot, but hiking was just not fun in a lot of the places where we were. That's true.
Tell me about your earrings. Where'd you get those? You remember them?
I do. I got these in Kelowna, Iowa, I think it's an Amish area we visited several years ago.
Every day's different with you because you're always putting on a different pair of earrings from somewhere.
Yeah, I do love earrings. Something else that I've done that's new is I started an Etsy shop, which is an online store if you don't know. And the reason I'm doing that is because I love making things, and I realized that I'm gonna make things whether we're in a house or overseas or in an RV. I think I would make things if I lived on a bicycle. And we don't have space for me to just keep holding on to these things, and I don't want to keep them. I just want to make them. I'm a maker. And so anyway, I started this Etsy shop called Red Lake Design, and I'm having fun with it. I've sold a couple things. I paint.
Yay!
I make wreaths and jewelry sometimes. I knit a lot, and this cooler weather keeps me knitting. So I read, I like to watch Netflix or whatever on YouTube, and I like to make stuff, and I like to eat healthily, and that's how I fill my time. And I like to take walks and hikes when that's a possibility. And Kevin and I play games sometimes. We're not really big into it, and we have long conversations.
Again.
Yeah, as if we haven't talked about everything in 34 years.
Seriously.
anyway, it's working out for me, this life.